What is up, and welcome back to the vlog. So hope you guys enjoyed the mountain biking video last week, but we're back on track this week with some normal how to build an E36 drift car, and that's to install some seats. So I'm gonna do a little how-to, or try to do a how-to for the most part, because it's pretty self-explanatory if you have all the right parts. But these brackets that the dude gave me are for a Civic, and I don't think that they are going to match up close enough at all for me to install them, so I might not be able to actually put them in today. These seats are fairly beat up. I mean, they are used. One of the seats has this little tear on the side, like the backs are all beat up. This seat is the passenger and it looks a little bit better, but they are interchangeable. But the big thing is, a brand new NRG seat is $425, give or take shipping, depending on if they get free shipping with it. I got both of these seats and the seat brackets for $350, so I saved at least 400 bucks. So call it a win in my book. So there's only one thing to do. Let's jump right into it. And you guys know the deal. There's 4 bolts that hold on the bottom seat. So, oh jeez, I remember tightening them down as much. Oh jeez, man, I do not remember tightening them down that much. And the last bolt. These things are so heavy. Holy cow. Jeez. So there's 2 reasons why we are moving the stock seat. First reason is we need the bolsters, so when we're drifting we can actually stay in the seat. So if you guys look at the stock seat, the shape of the bolsters right here and right there, there's not much, you just slide around. And the second thing is weight reduction. These seats weighed, I don't know, 65 pounds, 70 pounds. The other seats weigh about 25 pounds, so big difference there. So let's see if we can get it mounted up. So we are going to have to stop the video until I can get a new bracket, because this bracket is way too far off. That side doesn't fit, that side doesn't fit. This side is cut. I don't know, the dude cut it off, and then that side is angled too, so that side doesn't fit. So this is, we're out of luck here. I was hoping that I could make these work, but that is not the case. So I'm gonna have to order some, and hopefully those could be here in like 2 days, because I don't want this car, you know, sitting too long. I want to drive it, especially now that I got the seats. So see you guys when the part shows up. And I took the seat covers off for the first time forever, and these things are destroyed, dude. Look at that. That is awful. So it was definitely a sign that I needed seats. So well. And 3 days later, we have 2 new parts in the mail. So I ordered seat brackets for a BMW E36, and hopefully they fit. I don't know, I guess they all, oh, you know what, I bet this is a seat belt mount if you want to rock a stock seat belt or something. But there's one seat bracket, hopefully it fits. And here is number 2. But the only other issue now is my mounting hardware for the seat themselves to the side brackets. Those aren't going to be here till tomorrow, so all I'll be able to do is get these rails and the sliders installed to this, and then we'll be in a standstill before I can get the seats fully installed. So the plan now, I'm going to take you guys off the mount. So the plan now is going to be taking off these side mounts, installing the seat sliders, and making sure everything's set up so the seats can just get bolted on. But before that happens, I got to go double check and make sure these actually fit in the car first, because they are eBay. They were $100. So let's go make sure that. And even though eBay is eBay, look at this. They bolt on literally like right in. They are lined up perfect. So that is awesome to see. And we can start mounting the other pieces on it. But first, I'm going to make a little mark on these just so I remember which side's which, so then I don't have to fight it again to see how they actually fit. Okay, so I have to wait till I get the side bolts in, so then I can mount the rails onto the seat, and then I can measure the seat to the bottom brackets. I don't know if I'm going to put the sliders on just because I do need extra hardware and I don't have hardware for them, and we'll see if it's easy with one person, so we'll just kind of play it by ear, but might just be solid mounting it so at least I can get a feel for it. And just like that, Redline 360 got my hardware dropped off, and that's the reason why this video is going up on a Saturday and not a Friday, because it took a little bit longer than expected, which is okay because it's here and now I can put it all together. So let's just jump into the process. Okay, so first step is putting these side brackets on. So this seat's just a little bit cleaner than the other one. So I've got my new side hardware, so should be these side bolts here. These should be the ones that sink down far enough. Yeah, so these ones are the smaller ones, which we got enough of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a tall one. We just need 4 of them for now. But I'm thinking about how I'm going to make the seat. I want to put the front a little bit higher and then the bottom. So actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put them in the middle for now, get them into the car, and then see if I want to change the alignment, just so I can get everything installed and then start worrying about adjusting them. So seat bracket, and then the slider is going to go on this way, I believe, and then this will come down to the bottom. So I'm just going to do this off camera because I don't know how long this is going to take me, and then once I bolt this on, I'll show you how I did that, and then we'll just kind of keep moving into the installation. I'm going to catch you guys up real quick on how I'm installing this. So I ordered these kits. You might be able to scan this QR code, or this is the part number for them. So I ordered these bolt packs off of Redline 360. I ordered 2 separate kits because I only thought they came with 4 bolts. Well, it turns out they come with 12 bolts, which is awesome because I was going to go get extra hardware because I didn't have enough to install my seat sliders. So they come with 4 shorts, or 8 shorts. 4 shorts for these side brackets, and then the other 4 shorts I'm using for the rail brackets. So these side brackets, you know, you have to bolt the seat to these, to the sliders, to the bottom brackets. And these sliders have a very specific way they go. So there's a smaller side and a bigger side. This smaller side connects to the seat bracket like that. And then you also want to look at it. There's this cable and the slider. You want it to be positioned like this on the seat. So you want to make sure that both of these brackets look like this when you're bolting them onto the bottom of this. Because then you grab your slider and you squeeze it and it lines up on that, and now you have a seat slider. So I'm going to keep working at it. I almost got the bottom bracket on, so just going to keep at it. Okay. It's kind of a long process. It's slow trying to line everything up. I think this is gonna fit well when I get to the car, but we'll see. I'm gonna carry it over there and slide it in and see how close everything is. See if I was able to get everything to line up well, and then I'll I didn't tighten everything down, so these bolts are still loose, so it can side to side, and then can you see them? This bolt right there is loose, so it can still move side to side. So then if the seat's a little bit too far to either the trans tunnel or the door, then I can kind of rearrange it so then it's not going to be rubbing against anything. Ooh, guys, look at that. I'm just finishing bolting it in. It's a real pain to bolt it in, but test fit it. I fit perfect. I'm sweating like a dog. it is so hot. So I'm just gonna continue on this one, get the other one installed, and then we'll go on a quick test drive and check them out. And I've got 2 fully installed NRG bucket seats. I'm headed to Advanced Autos, so I'm going to try to get a T55 socket for the seat belt, because then maybe I can route it through, and I can't route it through because there's no, gosh dang it. I threw them away yesterday too. I was going to route the stock seat belt through so I could bolt it to the seat belt. But those are in the trash can because the where this part of the seat belt clips into was attached to the seat, and those seats are probably crushed, maybe. Well, oh well. I'm still gonna go drive the seats, make sure they fit, and gonna still go get that socket because I'm gonna need it at some point. But I just now thought about that. That kind of sucks. Way more brutal than I was thinking with today's temperature, man. It was hot out there, but she's out there sitting pretty, and she's got bucket seats in. Up next, I have to run to the junkyard to go get those seat receptacles because I don't think I'll be able to get mine back. I think they're gone for good. So might be a little standstill, but we got the bucket seats in. At least have the normal seat belts kind of ready to go. Once I get that receptacle, we'll be all good. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions about how the installation process went, or if something's binding you up, just let me know down in the comments, guys. We're almost at 200. We might be at 200 by the time this video's going. So please share with your friends, get us there. We're so close. And then we're gonna start blowing up to 500, then 1,000. And then it's just gonna turn into a big dream. So thank you guys for watching. I just got bit by a mosquito. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos just like this and some more mountain biking stuff. I got a little bit more of that coming soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.